Good morning, everyone, and welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I'm Amy, one of the moderators of Breaking the Cycle of Pain Facebook group, and I come on every single Wednesday and answer our clients' questions. So this week's question is all about exercise. So we get asked all the time, can I exercise when I'm in pain and while I'm doing myofascial release? And my answer to you is yes and no. So many times when people come in, we want them to be active. We want them to be doing exercise. But yes, we can exercise when we are allowing ourselves to really be mindful and listening and honoring to any signals the body's giving us. So this means if we are having discomfort or pain during an activity, or we may be having pain after an activity and kind of be flared up, this is our body's way of telling us maybe that activity wasn't right that day. And so what we want to be doing is we want to be, during that activity, if we're having any discomfort, we want to be listening to these signals. And if your body is giving you some form of discomfort or pain, stop the activity that you're doing, or even decrease the intensity or modify the activity. So it's all about listening to the body. Now, when I say no, we shouldn't be doing activity when we're in pain, the area that we want to hold off on is, especially at the beginning when we're receiving care, we want to hold off on a lot of times strengthening and stabilization exercises. When people are initially coming into our clinic or receiving care, many times their body is in an extreme imbalanced state. So all that you're doing when the body is in balance is you're basically strengthening dysfunction and you're strengthening compensatory patterns. This is not going to help you long term. So what we want to do is we want to hold off on those strengthening and stabilization exercises until our body starts to get into a more balanced state, and it starts to stay that way. So I know this can be really hard concept and a hard thought for many of us, but a lot of times when we are in pain and that activity is causing us more pain or flare up, we're actually doing more harm than good. So all that we ask is we're wanting you to wait until that body becomes more balanced, and then we start to bring you into that exercise with a lot more awareness. We want you not to be pushing through where you're having that pain and discomfort. We want you to start tuning in to those signals and start listening to them. So I'm here to tell you, you will return to that exercise. We just want you to maybe take a little bit of a break while your body is starting to release a lot of those long-term held restrictions that are creating an imbalanced state and dysfunction. Our ultimate goal for all of you is that you return to that same level of function or even a higher level of function with ease and without pain. Can you imagine that? That's what we want for all of you. And I really do feel that learning myofascial self-care is one of the key areas that we want to bring in when we are in discomfort and pain. When we start to learn what we can do at home, it starts to help us eliminate discomfort, bring balance to the body, but will also empower you to know what you can do throughout the healing process. You should not be in pain when you're doing activity or when you are doing any type of exercise or anything like that. So if you are having some of this discomfort during activity, reach out to me via email. I want to have a talk with you to see how we can start to change this for you, where you can start to do these activities without pain and start to really live the life that you're looking to live. Every single week, we're coming to you and answering your questions. What questions do you have? Send us an email, put them in the comments, and next week I'll come on and I will be answering more of your questions. So definitely stay tuned. And for now, have a wonderful day, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye, everyone.